Everybody, welcome to our first ever officially named opening circle. Tonight we are going to talk about the, excuse me, we're going to talk about the solar plexus, the new moon, how it's moving into Aries, what that kind of means for us. And then we will do a guided meditation to help bring some balance to that solar plexus. And yeah, thank you so much for being a member of my Patreon. I cannot express how appreciative and how honored I am to be able to connect with each of you. I really hope that this is a community that will continue to grow and be a safe space for psychics and psychics alike, or mediums, or whatever, tarot readers, intuitives, people who just realize that there's more to life than what society tells us. So anywho, without further ado, let's talk about the solar plexus. Okay, so this is just a small chart that I made. It's not crazy or anything like that, but this is the solar plexus. It is also called the mandura, and it is located about where your sternum is. This this chakra is for energizing, being confident, being courageous, steady, moving forward in your plans, being assertive. Also, just like being calm and at peace with the decisions that you're making. It's roughly translated from Sanskrit into I do. So, whenever you're wanting affirmations that go with this, or you're just trying to hype that up or bring some alignment, think of I do statements like, I work with creative action, I move forward with clarity and precise decision, things like that, because those are action words. I love unconditionally, I make space for myself, or like things that boost the confidence. Like that really is that solar plexus energy. And when it's balanced, that is when energy's flowing at the right speed and velocity or whatever. Then you feel calm, peace, you feel confident in your decisions, you're not people pleasing. When you're out of balance, you could be a people pleaser, or committing to too much and not being able to follow through, or not confident in yourself, not really taking action for the goals you're trying to pursue. That is if it needs to be strengthened. If it's shining a little bit too bright or spinning a little bit too quickly, then you are going to be more assertive. Your words might be harsh. I really see the Queen of Swords card coming up for you. So if you're getting that card a lot in your messages, chances are your solar plexus is like a little bit too high, and we need to bring some balance into that. I just saw an amazing and creative tip on Instagram. She puts Tiger's Balm or Vicks, anything with that like tingly mentholness. If you're wanting to brighten that chakra, you're going to put it in the front. And if you're wanting to like calm it down a little bit, then you'll put it in the back. So in the sternum on the front, and then the opposite of that on your back. So like middle back. If it's out of whack, you might actually be experiencing back pain, stomach issues. You might be collecting fat in the abdomen area. You could be having liver issues, pancreatic problems. What else? Diaphragm, maybe some breathing, breath work would be really good. There's different crystals that you can use to help balance your chakra or boost your chakra. Citrine is one of them. It adds a brightness, a cheerfulness. It's like the sunny D of the soul. Tiger's Eye really promotes that like fierce mentality that you're able to charge through with action, purpose, and clarity. Lemon quartz cleanses your aura a little bit, brings a little bit of sweetness to it, and just really promotes this like very calm, soothing energy. The lemon quartz feels beautiful here. Amazing. Different foods that you can eat to help this would be oats, bananas, lemons, legumes, things like that. Also, peaches, oddly, I think it's because we have associated peachy keen like with that so much that peach brings like a brightness and a confidence naturally. So peaches would be really good here too. Or you could do it with herbs, cinnamon, rosemary, fennel, rose, turmeric. Those are all great grounding herbs that boost and spark and ignite, brings clarity. And what's really cool, it's like when you're using these things, it doesn't just have to be like, oh, I'm shoving a handful of rosemary in my mouth. But no, like I'm going to create this beautiful rosemary olive oil bread or this rosemary olive oil dipping for my bread. Just things that bring you joy and happiness. That is going to be how you're going to want to incorporate these things because you're wanting to boost yourself. So make sure you're connecting to them in a way that speaks to you and who you are. So yeah, that is on the solar plexus. If you have any questions about this part, feel free to comment below. Any questions that you have, I'll get to them, I'll answer them. And yeah, we're gonna end this one and then I'll create a separate video to talk about the new moon.